What's your name?
My name is Ashok Puri.
From where?
I am from Vancouver, Canada, but I migrated to Canada 55 years ago from India.
Ah, 55 years ago. How old are you now? Oh.
I'm 79 years old.
So, where have you been? Where have you been? I mean, how many countries have you been?
Oh, since I retired and my wife expired, I count is 93 countries. But in between Mexico maybe 4 times, so I don't count 4 times. India maybe 10 times, I don't count 10 times. America maybe 5-6 times, but 93 countries. So I used to travel like 2-3 days in a country and like that. But now when I go a country, I live there for 2-3 months. I enjoy, get the feel of the people, the culture, the food, everything. So I get to know the country a little better.
Nice.
Yeah, over the years I made so many friends all over. So I can go back, they can come to my place anytime. Just like at your place, Ernesto, I feel at home. This is my second time. So I cook, I clean, I do whatever I feel like, just the way I live in my home. So that's a very good feeling staying with you.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, where are you going?
Now I'm going to Vancouver, Puerto Vallarta. So stay there for a week, then go to Vancouver. So it will be almost 65 days.
Do you already have plans? What's your next country to visit?
My plan, I'm a poor man, retired, on pension. So my plans depend on the seat sale of the airlines. So I have 3-4 destinations in mind, whichever give me the best rates, like airfares, I go there. But most likely, number one is Israel. So I hope to go in October, November there. Now when I go back, pay my bills, and I'm going to explore possibilities of going to Israel. Of course, depending on political situation there, but most likely I'll go to Israel.
Have you been before in Israel?
No. No, I'm adding, I want to make 1994.
Great.
Israel is always on my list, but whatever reason, 2 times before I planned, but it did not work. There was some problem there. I cancelled. I hope this time.
What do you have in your mind that keeps you traveling?
I think everybody has their own passion. So I like traveling. I like meeting people, getting to know how they live, that country, So
what you have learned so far?
From this?
From traveling a lot?
I think people are people wherever they are. It's all in our mind. Oh, he's English, he's American. People are people. Basic habits are the same. Family, same. It's just we feel it differently, but I have lived with family in remotest of countries, remotest of villages, and in the most modern countries and cities, feeling of the family, the bond between the siblings and parents is the same. They might be varying a little bit here and there, but there's some. That's what I felt. The human mind, the human personality is the same. But then again, every country over the years, over the centuries have evolved in their culture, in their traditions, and so that is different. The food is totally different. Even in some countries, say for example Mexico, from province to province, like from state to state, the food is different. From home to home, same recipe birria is made differently in the neighbor's house. So that's what I like, different countries. And the ingredients they use, they are local. So most of the recipes we have, say from Guadalajara, they are locally produced, spices and fruit and everything. So local recipes. So that's what I find. So first is my meeting people and getting to know them. Second is food. I love food.
I see.
I enjoy food. I have eaten dry food from up in the Himalayas, 18,500. Totally different fresh food, and to the Argentinian border, to the bottom of the earth, totally different. So that's what I like.
So what do you have on in the morning to keep you fit?
Oh, I had an apple, now I'm going to have a banana, and I bought some almonds and some dry fruit. So that's all I have. And then around 11, 12 o'clock, I am on so-called intermittent fasting. So only coffee or chai in the morning and some snacks like fruit, dry fruit. And at lunch I have just some vegetables and fresh fruit. And at dinner I have regular normal dinner. In between I go for another coffee. But these days I'm traveling, so everything is broken. But I'm okay. So far, touch wood.
It was.
Nothing happened.
Thank you for sharing your experience and talking, and it was a nice time with you all the time you came here. So thank you very much.
I really appreciate your hospitality. You make people feel at home in your place. Total independence and everything, so that's very no restrictions basically. So that's very helpful. You feel independent and you feel free. That's how I feel.
Nice
and one thing more, your place is more than a 5-star hotel. You look out in the window and look just like you are in Switzerland or something. Very nice. Yeah.
Okay, Ashok, it was nice to talk with you. So have a good day and traveling all over the world.
I think it's 5 hours drive. So.
Keep discovering the world.
Yeah, I will. One of the astrologer told me I'm going to live 105 years. So I have another 25 years to live.
So
I hope I can do it. Another 25 countries.
Nice.
Yeah.